Hey everyone, I'm Tack, and this is not really the type of video I saw myself ever making, recording really, and well, I didn't think this would be the occasion on which I do a face reveal, but it feels kind of natural, right? I, funnily enough, it just feels a bit more personal this way. Eric, otherwise known as Just Some Dude on YouTube, a pretty cool guy, who was really good at Tria and, Flood Escape in general, right? Today, it has been reported that he has committed suicide, which that is, I don't know, it's just never, like, I didn't think it would ever, like, happen. Well, okay, not, I didn't, like, think that would never happen. I just didn't think of it as something that would happen and that, we as a community would have to deal with. I open up the Tria Discord server, and well, the first thing I see is in general, in the general channel, there's like a heart chain going on, and I didn't know why. So I scroll up and I start to see the messages. I see a screenshot from actually, I mean, I can just pull it up here. Yeah, this really fucking sucked. I'm I'll go ahead and read it. I don't know if I'll keep it in here, but might as well, right? On February 9th, I had received news that who a lot of you know as Justin Dude has become a victim to suicide. He spent so much time and care into his channel, to Roblox, yet somehow still could answer my random calls, hang out on the spot, and make time for me and everyone around him. He was one of the smartest academically and took pride into his grades, helping me with anything at any time. He was always patient and kind with everyone he knew, never liked to start drama or hate. On the night of his passing, he had texted his account email and password as well as a note he left to all the people he knew, including all of you, and it's the least I could do to fulfill his wish. Okay. I'm so extremely grateful that I've gone to where I am and have the opportunity to share my experience with all of you, which makes this hurt a lot more. If it makes you feel better, I want all of you to know I'm not sad, I'm not depressed, I'm happy. I hope I made you happy as well. My account is turning a decade old soon. I don't remember the first game I played here, but the first badge I got was joining Flood Escape 1 for the first time, which means I've been playing the Flood Escape genre for over 60% of my entire life. Tria has been a huge part of it and is the reason I even started, which is why I've given the rest of my Robux to the Tria team. I hope this game can grow to heights we had never imagined. Thank you. If you ever feel alone, just know that you aren't alone, and there are people out there willing to help. As for you, not just some dude, but the one I know behind the screen. The one who made people laugh, the one who stuck with me for years. I hope you rest well. I hope you don't regret anything, and I hope you found what you wanted. Justin Dude's friend. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to read that. Um, yeah, I kind of wanted to read that just, all on its own, because I think that's the first time I kind of read it, like all the way through, like fully. Yeah, that's freaking rough, man. I mean, I never knew him super well, right? I mean, we maybe talked on Discord a few times. I think I've seen him in, the YouTube. Like I think in my some of my live streams, I think I saw him in chat. Just kind of hanging around. Had a lot of respect for him, man. I still have a lot of respect for him. Um, yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. I mean, my heart goes out to, well, his friend, Justin Dude's friend, Eric's friend. Eric himself, and you know his family, his family, whatnot, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, his friend kind of said it all right there. Anything that it might have like wanted to say. Just the thought that this guy, so from what I could tell was like really pretty freaking young, like maybe middle or high school, right? Seemed to seemed to be having the time of his life, in his videos at least, right? Playing the Sin, I guess, End Zone, Hyperspeed, and Asterios all in a row. The Sin and Ascension to Heaven in a row. Um, yeah, bro, just really loved the game. There's this AI video of me beating End Zone.
Yo, AOA, IO, yo. IOA, UA, IO, yo.
Sorry if I sounded a little weird. I think I have a tiny small cough. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh my god, bro. I ain't seen this in a while. I forgot about this. Dude. I wish my room looked like that. Oh my god. I wish my room looked like that. Just look at that. Oh my god. I wish. I wish I looked like that. Anyway, that's not important. But yeah, no. I mean, uh hey man, he had some fucking bangers, and I'm gonna miss him, man. Gonna miss him. Do we know if this is true or not? No, but I mean, suicide isn't something you can really like, fuck around with, right? It's something you shouldn't like laugh about, right? Joke around about, that's not healthy for the time being. This is what we know. This is what happened. As far as I can tell. I don't know if we'll ever find out the why. Yeah, I mean, I would love, I want to know, but I mean, I don't. It's not something we should expect to know, anytime anytime soon or ever. Fuck. And Eric is not the only one today. Unfortunately, not that any of us is fortunate at all, but well, one certainly wasn't. Certain one is something. One is already pretty tough. Two is, well, I don't know. It's just Narv, otherwise known as Mark, whatever you want to call them. Reportedly, they've also taken their own life, or at least that's what the consensus seems to be, since they left a pretty cryptic message on their YouTube page. And that's all I've seen so far. I don't know if there's anything on Discord, but so far the picture doesn't seem super great. So yeah. And this one also hits pretty hard because I mean, they've made some maps, and Floodscape's a pretty hard maps for that matter. Ones that I'll never play, never have the skill to beat. So, but they made some Tria videos, including one on Kneeling Shore, and they gave it glowing praise, which that obviously affected me a bit. I mean, that's my baby right there. That was like a month ago. And hearing, yeah, and literally, uploading like 9 days ago, beating hyperspeed. And the next thing you know, seems like they're probably gone. Which, yeah, that's two people in, if not a day, even like in like a single week, in just a few days, in what is a pretty small community, objectively speaking. Yeah, it's just awful. It's just awful, man. Like, heart goes out to everyone that are, kind of around these people, everyone that they knew. And, Mark, Eric, Narv, just some dude. I hope you two are both in better places right now. You know, maybe playing Tria for the rest of eternity. I have so much respect for the both of them, and I'll never see them again. You know, people who would love to talk to right now. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say on that. There's not really a whole lot that I feel like I could really add to this. I think Eric's friend really summed that up very well near the end of the statement. I'll see you guys later. I don't know when I'll upload the next video. Eventually, right? It's on my mind like constantly. It's just there's so much other stuff, right, to deal with. Life does go on. For better or worse, life does go on. Oh, and one last thing. Actually, I guess I do have something to say. I hope in a year from now, 5 years from now, perhaps 10, 20, 50 years, maybe. I don't even, well, I highly doubt we'll be playing Tria in 2070, 2075. But if I think back to Tria, I'll remember those two. Mark and Eric, both of them. Hopefully, I can maybe honor their memories somehow, in what little way I probably can. Hopefully, they won't be forgotten. Rest in peace, you two.